Ever hear that the stock market is forward looking? What does forward looking even mean? I have a great example of just how it works and how crazy it can actually be. Let's break down this concept. And like I said, I'm going to use a statistic that as of the recording of this video just came out, which is pretty crazy. But forward looking, let's just look at forward. What does forward mean? Well, I mean, not to insult your intelligence, but forward, which is what that arrow is going to be representing. Forward looking to what? Well, just simply the future. Who is forward looking? Who is actually doing the looking? Well, you and I. Or what this actually represents is just a market. A market of who? Well, just a market of people. I mean, at the core, without getting into economics and boring you, that's what makes up a market, just a group of people. So a market is doing the forward looking, and what are they looking at? The future. And this is what essentially the stock market is all about, and why the stock market is forward looking. It all boils down to one word, and that word is right here. Might. As in, what might happen. And this is broken down into a little bit, more of a narrow category. So what do I mean by what might happen? Well, what might happen could be positive, or it could be negative. And that's what the stock market focuses on. What may occur, what might happen, and whether or not this group of people thinks that might is positive or maybe negative. And based on what it thinks that's going to happen in the future is going to dictate whether a stock goes up or down in value. You may be thinking, well, Clay, if a company is making money, their stock's going to be going up. Think about what you just said. Is making money. Is, not will be, not was, is, as in present. Which, yes, I realize common sense would say, yeah, a company is making money in the present. So that's what really matters. Nope. What matters is the company going to still be making money in the future? Is the might positive? Are they going to be making money? Might they be making money in the future? And that's what's going to be ultimately dictating the stock price. Not what's happening right now. What's happening right now in a company, that's old news. That's the future. That's already been factored into the stock price itself. It's all about what the market thinks. And to best illustrate this, I want to look at two companies, Amazon.com and Apple. Maybe you've heard of them, but check out this headline. I'm not making this up. This is real life. Apple made more profit in 3 months than Amazon has generated during its lifetime. Keyword there being profit, not sales. Yes, maybe you bought stuff on Amazon. I know I have, but that's just revenue. That's a sale. Profit, the way accounting works is you have to factor in expenses and a bunch of other stuff. So the keyword here is not sales, but profit. So yes, Apple, in 3 months, when you look at profit, 3 months profit is greater than Amazon life. And Amazon, it's not like they've only been around for a couple years. They've been around for a long time now. So to think that Apple, right here, in 3 months, has more profit than Amazon has ever done is crazy. You would think, based on this, that, wow, Amazon's really struggling. I mean, that's like a really bad statistic. Amazon stock, forward looking, things are not... Right now, in fact, why don't we put up a chart of Amazon, to see what their stock price looks like. And as you can see, their stock has been skyrocketing and continues to skyrocket at the time of this video. So why? Why is that the case? Well, again, it's all about the might. And as far as the market is concerned right now, as a group of people, looking into the future, Amazon's like taking over the world. Amazon, they are going to be making so much money. But in the future, because right now their profit isn't even close to Apple. So this is exactly how it works: is what's happened in the past, what's happened right now, the market doesn't care so much. Now, can the past be a great indicator of the future? Can the right now be a great indicator of the future? Absolutely. But as far as, hearing the stock market is forward looking, this is how it works. This is how some stock prices, where right now things are not that impressive, but because people believe, because people think that something might be very, very positive in the future, that's why Amazon stock, as you saw in that chart, has just been going up and up and up. The flip side, though, is also true. I mean, this company's made a bunch of money. This company's making a bunch of money right now. But if people look into the future and think, I don't know, that might not last, that might not continue to be the case, well, then I don't care how great things are right now, their stock price is going to be heading down. So the market is always looking into the future. It's always thinking about what might be happening. And if that might is something that's positive, then yeah, their stock price is going to be reflecting that by going up. And the inverse is also true. So hopefully that makes sense. But that's exactly why the market can sometimes be very crazy and not make a whole lot of sense, is because people are always looking into the future about what might be happening. Thanks for watching the video. If you are interested in the top 10 links that I use on a daily basis to manage, to control, and to build my finances and to make them efficient as possible, then down below in the description, if you're watching this on YouTube, description, if you're watching this on moneywithclay.com, then just down below the video, you can click on the link and that'll take you to these links that I use on a daily basis that really allow me to work smarter and not harder.